Hi everyone, my name is Chiwendo, and in today's tutorial I'm going to be showing you on how to cut and sew a high-low peplum sleeve. It's a very simple tutorial. If this sounds like what you're interested in learning, please keep on watching and let's get started. I'm going to be making use of 2 yards of Ankara print for this. So this is it on top of the table, and I'm going to be attaching this to my already made A-shape gown. Okay, so here is the gown and I've already attached a basic sleeve to it. Now this basic sleeve, I'm going to be measuring the round circumference of the biceps. Okay, so remember I'm supposed to measure the round circumference, but I'm going to go ahead and measure like this so that we don't waste much of our time, and after that we times it by 2. Let's go ahead and measure the other side also so that we are sure we have the right measurement. So we have 7.5 inches. Now this 7.5 inches, I'll go ahead and times it by 2 and it gave me 15 inches. So now, because we are to cut out a full circle, we are going to find the radius of a full circle, and we are going to be using this formula 6.28, which is formula for finding the radius of a full circle. So 15 divided by 6.28 gave me 2.38. okay, now I'm going to go ahead and fold my fabric into 4 places. Now to cut a full circle, you already know you have to fold your fabric into 4. So I folded into 2. I'm going to fold again to make it 4 folds. Okay, now you can see that one part of this fold is totally folded and one part is slightly folded. I hope you understand. Okay, so this part I'm touching is slightly folded. Now from this part of my fabric, okay, I'm going to mark out the length of my sleeve. The part I am on right now is totally folded. Okay, so what I'm going to do is mark out the length of my sleeve. Okay, so I'm going to mark it all across and then we cut it out. So you can see what I am doing. So I'm going to keep placing my tape at this part of my fabric, which is the part that has like angle 90, and then I'm going to mark out 18 inches. So I am done marking out this 18 inches. I'm going to mark it across like this and then cut it out. Now guys, this type of flare is not only on the sleeve you can attach it, you can actually attach it to your waistline. All you have to do is find the radius of the circumference of wherever you are to attach the. Okay, now I'm going to hold the part which is slightly folded and then push it inward just like this. Can you see? Now this is where we determine the high-low flare. Now when you are folding this inward, you have to consider the length of the smallest part of your flare and then also the radius. Okay, so I am done pushing it inward. Now I'm going to place my tape here and then mark out 2.4 inches, which is the radius of the round circumference of my sleeve. I hope you understand. So I'm going to mark it all around and then go ahead and cut it out. So now we have succeeded in finding the radius of our sleeve. I'll go ahead and cut it out. So you can see what we have. We already have our high-low flared sleeve, but now it seems as though this part of the sleeve is too outward. Okay, so I just want to reduce it a little, but you can actually leave yours like this. So what I will do is to place my tape right here and I will take it in using 2.5 inches. Now after that, I will go ahead and slightly curve it like this and then go ahead and cut it out. I am done cutting this out and this is what the sleeve looks like. Go ahead and cut out the other part of the sleeve. So we have our 2 sleeves. Now I will go ahead and notch the center of my flare. Can you see? After notching these parts, go ahead and also notch the other side, but I did not notch it on camera. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and open it up so that you guys can see Now you see what we have. Now if you want, you can weave the rough edges. If you want, you can use your lining to turn it and also use your bias to turn. Now I'm going to open up my zip so that we can fix in the flare into the basic sleeve. Okay, now if you want to fix this, the longer part should be right at the underarm of your basic sleeve, okay, and then the shorter part should be at the front, okay, which is the crease line. All right, now I'm going to fix this all around. Now if you want to fix it, ensure that the right side of the flare is facing the right side of the basic sleeve, and then you go ahead and use your pins to hold it all around. Okay, now after this, I'll move over to my sewing machine and stitch it all around using 1/2 inch. Okay, so guys, once I am done stitching this, the next thing I'm going to do now is go ahead and turn the hem using my bias. Okay, so this is me trying to turn the hemline with my bias. At this point, I am done fixing the flare into the basic sleeve, and you guys, here is our sleeve. This is the finished look of our sleeve. I hope you find this tutorial helpful. If you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. You can see that this sleeve is actually very simple, and you guys, please share this tutorial so that more people can get to see it. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.